Chip count at the moment. Dave is on approximately 2.7 million.
David has 2.7 million. Roland 4.8 million.
Approximately 3 million.
Declan approximately 3 million.
Jimmy on ballpark 10 million chips.
And Jimmy has circa 10 million chips.
Difference between David and Declan isn't that big then. I thought it was over $1 million difference, but
blinds have now running 60,000, 120,000 and a 15k ante.
Jimmy raised it and David looks interested in that one.
Have you had a chance to speak to David on the break around him?
Yeah, I did speak about, but he's kind of stressed out. He's calm, but he's very concentrated.
Yeah.
Knows what he's playing for. Was kind of emotional before the final table. He was remembering the final table in Riga, where I just lost his mom a week before.
Oh wow.
I was thinking about that one.
That is
So we gave him a 10-minute on his own to concentrate, to focus. And that's what he's doing right now.
So we have a board of 5 of diamonds, 10 of clubs, king of clubs.
5 of diamonds, 10 of clubs, king of clubs, flop.
David moves all in, Jimmy falls, taking down the pot. David shows Jack of hearts, 9 of diamonds.
Wow. Jimmy had lead and David comes over the top of him. That is some shot off his glasses. Very cool.
Yeah, we're using those glasses, the picture of his head with the glasses in lots of our marketing projects. We do think it's a nice way to promote when it is David. That's him. Making it 250 now.
We have a fall from Roland.
Pocket 4. No, 4-2, sorry.
We have 4 players remaining, and the current prize pool stands at: fourth will receive 17,000, third will get 23,500, second will receive 33,000, and the winner will get 48,389. We have some action here between Declan and Roland. The
Both-
board reads
Both players checked on the flop. Looks like Declan
Roland's
is
checked
going
the
to bet
turn.
down.
Declan is led. Looks like 250. On the river, 6 of clubs. Check, check from both. Pocket trace for Declan. Ace high for Roland. Just seeing that Paul Bearer 11. Daniel Sturridge goal. I would like to be able to view the match, see what's going on. Actually fall around to Jimmy. Doesn't even bother looking, just get them into the muck. On the next one. I was saying that, just check live score. 1-1, not too bad. If you're watching the match, just give us the highlights. Might try and catch a match of the day tonight or tomorrow. In our camera views here, it looks like poor David Johnson's getting cut out, but there we go. We have a 270 race from Roland. It's a true. Declan keeping the energy up, chomping on a banana. Open from Declan, 4 from Jimmy, 4 from David. Got a 4 from... No, he looks interested. Looks like he made his 2-5-5. We have a call. Going to the flop.
An action flop.
We have a check from Roland, check from Declan. Jack of hearts. Looks like we have a bet of 290 from Roland. Declan sidesteps that. Maybe our cameraman can give us a quick pan to the tournament clock. Give everybody a view of blinds, antes, average stack. There we go. 4 players remain. Average stack is 5,675,000 and 46 minutes left in the level. Thank you, Albie. So, back to action now. Looks like we have the min open.
Let's see a flop.
Let's see a flop. Declan checks. And we have the mandatory C-bet from Jimmy. And a quick fold. People tuning in, if you have any questions, comments, queries, just throw them up there and we'll try our best to get them answered.
Kind of funny seeing Declan eating a banana there, because the nickname the Riga live reporters gave to David in Riga was a banana boy, because he was always wearing a big yellow hoodie.
Oh, okay.
So, kind of symbolic there.
There you go, banana boy pops up in the chip box. Approximate chip counts we can try. We are going to try and get our tournament TD, JP McGann, to give us a shout out for chip counts in a minute. So since you call him Banana Boy, I don't see a yellow hoodie on him all weekend.
Yeah, he's wearing the company shirt right now. We've got some tags, but he decided to put on his more classic Golden Palace shirt yesterday. It was kind of short in the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
And then he had to wear it again today, so I'm glad he's up for it.
Some action here from Declan.
I'm sitting on three chairs together over there, so they don't need to put the mic lower. They're just hiring me up.
Looks like Jimmy's cutting out a res. There we go. Uh-oh. He shot a small technical difficulty. Oh, no, there we go again. We're going to switch to a different view.
Just this time, David is pushing all in.
Declan from under the gun has made it 255,000.
He told me just before that Jimmy's the one where he's going to go for his double up.
Action back into Dave. Our small blinds was announced all in.
David's moved all in.
Dave is all in for approximately 2.4 million. Your goals from the big blind actions on Declan. Declan is our original razor. Once again, Declan's made it 255,000. Jimmy's made it 750,000. And Dave, the small blind, gone all in for.
Declan makes it 255. Jimmy repops it to 750. And then David's gone all in for 2.4.
All in for 2.831.
2.8 million.
Looks like Declan is really thinking about this one. David looks quite confident there.
Declan's going to let it go. He's going to both actions now on Jimmy or chip leader.
Two 8-3 is about a bit less than 1/3 of his stack.
He does look pretty confident there, David.
What is home front thing? Come on, put it in the chat box there.
Cheers, Wes.
And Jimmy folds.
He falls, taking it up.
So ace king.
Wow. Jimmy folds ace king.
On that hand, that's going to bring Dave up to approximately 3.8 million in chips.
Wow.
David's going up to 3.8 million in chips now.
Approximately 3.6 million chips. That is just over 3 million.
I'm stunned by that.
3.6 million for Roland, 3 million
9.5 million.
for Declan, and 9.5 million for Jimmy right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a tight fall, but I think everybody could see that David looked very confident over there.
I still don't know how I followed Ace King there.
I definitely would not fault that one, but hey, I'm glad he did.
What is that? Four-handed, falling Ace King. Very interesting. We're in the middle of a hand now between Roland and Declan. And board's reading. I'm still quite stunned by the previous hand. So check bet fold. Our chat box is being blown up a little bit from that hand. A lot of people seem to be just as perplexed as I am.
First big final table for Jimmy. Maybe just missing some experience.
I don't know about that now. Anytime I did catch him in a hand, he seemed pretty confident, you know.
Yeah, he played a very decent game yesterday. He had a big run about the end of the day. But
Yeah, he seems very competent. You know, made a pretty good call against Mark McDonald earlier when he opens the button and Mark jams.
We were going through him this morning with David, and David said that he played him all day. I said, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of hand up lines, but that's not all we have to look for.
Yeah.
David played him all day, and he said, yeah, I'm going to watch out for him. He has the big stack. If I can double through, it is the one I need, but he knows what he's doing.
Maybe some online wizard.
All possible.
Quite true. So for those tuning in now, we have David in seat 1, Belgium, Roland in seat 2, Sweden, Declan in seat 3 is Irish, and Jimmy is from Luxembourg. Okay, folks, on to the next hand. We have Jimmy on the button, Declan under the gun. We have the open 255. Fold, rolling fold. Jimmy under the gun. $250. And fold. Well, we're in the middle of a hand. Just gonna give you a quick rundown of the table so far. In 9th place we had Mark McDonald finishing for €4,300. In 8th we had Pat Smith for 5,725. Next to go was 7th place finisher Gaetan LaRue for 7,600. Next after that, in 6th we had Matthew Duran for 10,475. And the latest elimination was Rafta Weaver in 5th for €13,400. That's it. Okay folks, quick question for you out there. We have 4 players remaining. Who is your choice to be our winner?
Chat box is going to explode now. Red Royalty.
What is Red Royalty?
Red Royalty is his nickname on Golden Palace, but it's his nickname forever.
Oh, okay.
Red hair and then his favorite hand, King Queen, diamonds.
King Queen of diamonds. We got very lucky earlier with Ace King of diamonds.
Yeah.
Because I did see this Red Royalty things popping up and I just didn't have a clue. Yeah, they were here. There you go.
Just missing one, who's on it?
I'm gonna say I will. Our behind the scenes cameraman, Gary Jarman, somebody stolen his bananas. But he has found them. Banana boy stole them. Well done, well done. Zing!
Jimmy raising it again. Up to Roland.
Defender from the back line. We're gonna go to a flop. Check, check. We check from Roland again. Look like 200k onto the river. Check, check. pair of eights are rolling. Jimmy Mucks. The lone pair is good. Blind on blind. $280 from Roland. Got a call from Declan. After the flop, Jack of diamonds, 6 of diamonds, 10 of hearts. Check from both players. 9 of clubs, check from Roland. We have a bet from Declan. We get a quick call from Roland. River is the diamond. Roland is checked. Declan is reaching for chips. Looks like 450, is it?
500. Just heard him say 500,000, I think.
Any calls? Declan on a turn the straight. May have cards into the muck from Roland. Quick dealer change. Let's see if this dealer can create some crazy action.
Definitely hope so. It's been calm the last couple of hands.
Good evening, Mr. Poker Piper. We had 7 runners in the end, as far as I'm aware, for the high roller. All I heard was Chris Dowling was the value. I'm not 100% sure it was a Polish lad. I know Anthony Rodriguez came second.
After a 1 hour and a half heads-up situation with a lot of swings, roller coasters. I think it's a Swedish-Polish one. I didn't understand the language at all, so must be one of those.
Definitely a bit of a shame to see, as last year I got a pretty good turnout. Even had some former World Series of Poker champions playing the main event, the high roller. Sorry, we had Jonathan Duhamel playing it.
Yeah, I was there last year. I saw Jonathan play it. Don't know how many runners you had last year, but definitely more than 7. 5 of them were qualifiers. So
You are correct, Poker Piper. Anthony is good people. Very, very interesting to watch.
yeah, he had a huge bad beat in the main event. Somebody played 3 barrels, called 3 barrels for a gut shot. Came in on the river, lost 450,000 there.
That is not good.
Gut shots are the new nuts.
We have a break coming up in 20 minutes.
David making it 250. Roland falls.
Anderlecht winner 1-0.
You have to tell David that one. I'll just go out and tell him. Give him some confidence there.
Well, I would certainly agree with your assumption on Jimmy. But then again, you don't want to constantly get into just raise.
Alright guys, we got a bet of 240,000 from Jimmy on the
Jimmy opens 240, rolling flats,
the big blind thinks 650,000.
and Declan has made it 650.
David says thanks for the update on Anderlecht, guys.
Jimmy calls.
Really glad to hear that one.
Jimmy flats.
Roland falls.
This could be interesting. I'm going to keep the camera on the 2 lads for now, see if we can get any reads. We have a flop of Ace of Hearts, 8 of Hearts, Deuce of Hearts.
Matches on that. Second checks. Jimmy bet 600,000.
600k from Jimmy after the check. And Declan calls.
Declan makes the call.
Five of spades.
Declan checks.
Declan checks once more.
Jimmy bets 1 million.
1 million straight.
I think Declan has approximately 2.5 behind.
No, he's got more than that. Those are two stacks of 50s. He's got over 3 million. And get the fold. Jimmy shows the 3 of diamonds. Interesting. Three of diamonds shown from Jimmy there.
4 would have made a straight, but we will know after the tournament what he had there.
I'm sure we can ask him. Fold. Jimmy takes it down.
Takes it down again.
Folded into his big blind. Here we go. On to our next hand. Actions on Roland under the gun. Declan opens. Jimmy folds.
255,000.
And David folds. While we're doing that, maybe we can have a quick pan around to the main room and we'll have a quick gander at the rail. Hey, everybody waving. Let's see if anybody does anything crazy. Not much at the moment. That's Yves there, waving. I think these are all railing the Belgium lad.
It's
another Golden Palace man, is it?
It's another Golden Team member there.
What is that gentleman's name?
Stéphane Allard, our team captain.
Oh, hey. Okay. Team captain from Golden Palace. Other side.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing. That's why he's team captain there. He just made himself an extra.
Very cool. And then we have JP McCann. Cheers to that, Albie.
I think there's a hand going on in the meantime. You can see Chips in front of Jimmy again. And David.
There's always Chips in front of Jimmy.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got the raise coming in from David.
It's gonna be a big raise, I guess. If you see what he's stacking.
There we go.
550,000 raise. Quick fall for Roland. Action is up to Jimmy again.
Alright, all of you French rugby fans, just so you know, big Six Nations match there today. Italy 23, France 18.
Nope, we got the fold. Big Steph, it says here in the chat. Is that his name? Big Steph?
No, it's a Gold Stefal just up there. That's his
okay.
nickname where he's playing for. He's most of an online player, but yeah, he has some hand-on appliances in live also.
Very cool.
Old school poker there.
I think that was the gentleman who was sitting behind me mostly yesterday, just checking out the live stream.
Yeah. He came in very, very sick the first day.
Oh, that's not good.
And then he made me a bit sick.
That's even worse.
Had to leave the room because I was snoring that hard.
Oh, wow.
So he slept night number 2. He slept at the reception in one of the seats over there. And then he found a spot in David's room for night 3 and 4. I'm all alone. I'm ready. I slept well actually.
Good. He slept in the chair in reception.
He woke me up at 8 in the morning saying, "Glenn, it's my turn to sleep now." So I understood exactly what was going on.
Very cool. Right, back to the action on our feature table. We've had a raise from David on the button.
Come on, David.
Take another small pot.
Very cool. Red royalty, eh? Red
That's
royalty.
it. Like we see in Belgium, if you're not happy with the small pots, you don't deserve the big ones. My wife says the same every day.
Blind on blind at the moment. Raise and take from Declan. Both got a chuckle out of that one, Smokey 16-15.
Watch out there, Philip. You're a big man, but I will take you down when I'm back in Belgium.
I think he's just posting all his comments now because he's had a beer or two.
Probably, yeah.
Looks like we got a pot here between Declan and Jimmy, and the flop is Knight of Hearts, Queen of Clubs, Ace of Clubs. Check, check to the turn. King of Diamonds. Check, check once again. Four of Hearts is the river. So we have 9 of Hearts, Queen of Clubs, Ace of Clubs, King of Diamonds, 4 of Hearts. A relatively small bet here from Jimmy, but it's enough to take it down. Maybe Albie could give us a quick pan to the tournament clock. He knew what I was going to say. We have 6 minutes left in the level. Now we'll be heading on a 20-minute break. Action is on Declan Connolly. Jimmy falls as well. And we're on David. Folds. That was a quick hand. So Glenn, do you play much poker yourself?
I had to make a decision 1.5 years ago. I was playing a lot of poker, and then I had the proposition to go work for Golden Palace.
Okay.
And then it's making a decision between organizing and working it and playing. I still play most of the time cash games because I can go out whenever I want. But the bigger main events, most of the time I'm just covering or organizing the events. I'm not that of a good player, so it was an easy choice.
Like myself, couldn't play, so switched to the other side.
I'm grinding the cash games here. I'm up 350, I think. So it is going well. I like the Irish cash games.
They can be very good.
I remember the security guy telling me last year I was asking for an ATM machine, and he says, "Hey Glenn, why don't you go to table 5?" So I did.
Clean up?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay folks, we are now back on to another hand. Action is on David. He folds. We have Roland opening on the button. Quick call from Jimmy out of the big blind. And we're going to the flop. Three of diamonds, queen of clubs, 8 of spades. Check, check. Turn is a 7 of diamonds. Check, check once again. And the river is the 8 of clubs to pair the board. And check, check from both players. And rolling with soul, king, jack. King High is good. We got a little smile out of him there. I think he got the shot out from the rail.
I think it's the first smile I'm seeing here.
I'm good, JP, but I just think you put something down. What is that?
Chicken. Smells like chicken.
It smells very nice. I'm a little jealous now.
I'm not really. I think the only thing I miss from Belgium, besides my wife and my daughter, is the Belgian food. So
Oh, yeah?
I'm really not liking the Irish one.
It is strange though when you go to a different country, like trying to pick out what you're gonna be eating. Because I know when I went to Slovenia there a while ago, some of the local stuff was just I couldn't do it. You know, I think you're just used to what you're used to.
Yeah, I think the main difference here is that you're having a big breakfast, and in Belgium I'm really not taking any breakfast, so
Yeah.
it changes a lot. And we love the Belgian fries, and that's what I'm missing the most.
Oh yeah. We have a race from tackling on the button. Jimmy's repopped it. We have a fold. Jimmy is just bossing this final table.
Yeah, he's walking on the table, but what would you do with a stack like that?
I'd probably give it away. I just can't help myself sometimes.
It's tempting to make
Mhm.
every call, 3 bets every bet, but I think he's doing a good job.
Full fold.
Battle of the blinds.
Take a 20-minute break here in our main event.
Before he's looking at his card, he says it's going to be an ace. It's not enough.
We have a fold, and with that, we are on a 20-minute break, folks. We will be back with you all shortly. See ya.
Alright, guys. See you later.